Have you ever imagined that one Instagram post could shake one of the biggest music award shows in the world? Not because of a scandal, not because of a diss track, not because somebody got exposed, but because 7 people simply said, "We're not submitting." And somehow those few words created one of the biggest conversations in global music this year. What's even crazier? The reactions just keep getting bigger, from fans to veteran artists to Justin Bieber to the Grammy CEO, and even someone directly involved with creating the new Grammy category. This story just kept escalating. So today, let's break down exactly what happened, why BTS's decision has so many people talking, and why this conversation is much bigger than just one award show. And trust me, the final reaction from someone inside the Recording Academy might completely change how you look at this situation. If you enjoy K-pop discussions that go beyond the headlines, don't forget to subscribe. We cover the stories everyone is talking about, but with all the context that usually gets left out. Now let's get into it. So here's what happened. Recently, all 7 BTS members posted the exact same announcement on their individual Instagram accounts. The message was simple. BTS confirmed they would not be submitting their music for this year's Grammy Awards. They explained that rather than categorizing music by region or language, they hope music itself can simply be heard and loved for what it is. No insults, no personal attacks, no dramatic accusations, just one clear statement about how they believe music should be evaluated. And honestly, sometimes saying less makes people think even more. Because within minutes, fans started asking the obvious question. Is this just a personal choice? Or is this BTS quietly protesting the Grammys? That's where things became really interesting. If you've been following the news recently, you'll know that the Recording Academy announced a brand new category called Asian Pop Music Performance. On paper, some people saw it as more recognition, but others immediately questioned why artists should compete in a category based on geography instead of simply competing alongside everyone else. And many fans quickly connected BTS's statement to that announcement. Whether BTS intended it as a direct protest or not, millions of people interpreted it that way. Now, here's something fascinating. Usually when celebrities boycott something, the internet becomes divided almost instantly. This time, a huge portion of fans praised BTS for the decision. One fan wrote, "This is the sexiest thing they've ever done. I'm so glad they know their worth." I have to admit, calling a Grammy boycott sexy was definitely not on my 2026 bingo card. Another fan said their admiration for BTS somehow grew even more after reading that statement. And another admitted they felt sad about the situation, but understood exactly why BTS made that choice, adding that their frustration was directed at the Grammys instead. Whether you agree with BTS or not, it's pretty remarkable when fans focus less on winning awards and more on standing behind the artist's principles. And speaking of artists, the next reaction caught everyone's attention because someone BTS themselves have admired for years decided to speak up. Before we get there, quick question for you. If you were in BTS's position, would you still submit your work and try to win? Or would you do exactly what they did? Pause the video for a second and let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious where everyone stands on this. Now, enter Tablo. If you're newer to K-pop, Tablo from Epic High is one of the artists BTS have openly looked up to throughout their careers. So when he replied to RM's Instagram story with just 3 words, "Arirang, Grammys," the internet exploded. 3 words. That's it. Sometimes the shortest posts hit the hardest. Fans absolutely loved seeing a respected senior artist publicly supporting BTS. One fan said, "Tablo has always been one of the realest." Another pointed out how heartwarming it is that someone who inspired BTS years ago continues standing beside them today. There's something genuinely wholesome about that. You know you've built meaningful relationships when your seniors don't disappear once you become successful. They continue supporting you. And honestly, the mutual respect between BTS and Tablo has always been one of my favorite things about the Korean music industry. Then, another unexpected name entered the conversation. Justin Bieber. Apparently, Justin commented underneath a post about BTS's decision saying, "Won't be the same without you guys." Now, whether people read that as support, disappointment, or simply a friendly message, it definitely showed that BTS's absence wouldn't go unnoticed by artists outside Korea either. And if you thought the story stopped there, not even close. Because HYBE also stepped in. The company reportedly clarified that this wasn't some company-wide boycott. Other HYBE artists remain free to submit their work if they choose. That's actually an important detail, because it tells us this was presented as BTS's own decision rather than a corporate strategy. Every artist gets to choose, which honestly probably prevents a whole new wave of conspiracy theories. Although, let's be honest, the internet is going to invent conspiracy theories anyway, about 20 minutes after breakfast if necessary. But then, the Grammys themselves responded. Harvey Mason Jr., the Grammy CEO, publicly addressed BTS's announcement. He said he was saddened by BTS's decision, but respected it as a fellow music creator. That's a fairly diplomatic response. He also clarified the purpose behind the new Asian pop category. According to him, the category wasn't meant to divide artists. Instead, it was intended to celebrate the growth and diversity of Asian pop while allowing more artists to receive recognition. In his words, more categories mean more artists can be recognized. Now here's where things become complicated. Because while that explanation made sense to some people, many fans and many Korean netizens felt it completely missed the point. Their argument wasn't about whether Asian artists deserve recognition. Almost everyone agrees they do. The concern was whether recognition should come through a separate category instead of equal competition across the existing ones. And that's an important distinction. This isn't simply a debate about awards. It's really a debate about what inclusion actually looks like. Does creating a dedicated category open more doors, or does it unintentionally create another boundary? Reasonable people can genuinely disagree on that question, and that's exactly why this discussion has become so emotional. But the story still wasn't over, because while everyone debated BTS's decision, something symbolic happened. BTS's Idol surpassed 1.4 billion views on YouTube. Think about the timing. As conversations about Grammy recognition filled social media, millions of people were also watching one of BTS's biggest music videos. It's almost poetic. Awards come and go. Streaming numbers continue growing. Fans continue listening. Music continues reaching people. Whether or not trophies are involved, that doesn't automatically prove one side is right or wrong, but it certainly reminds us that cultural impact isn't measured by one institution alone. And then, the biggest controversy arrived. A member of the Recording Academy's Gold Music Alliance Advisory Committee, Zena Koda, shared a lengthy series of posts explaining the thinking behind the new category. She argued that many people misunderstood its purpose. According to her, the category was created to increase visibility for Asian artists who haven't yet received the same level of global recognition. She also emphasized that BTS could still compete in the general pop categories. In her view, this wasn't designed specifically for BTS, but for artists still seeking greater exposure. She expressed disappointment, saying years of effort to create more representation had been overshadowed by the backlash. She even suggested the conversation had become more about media narratives than meaningful dialogue. Now, whether you agree with her or not, it's valuable to understand where she's coming from. Because if we're going to discuss complicated issues fairly, we should understand multiple perspectives. However, many fans strongly disagreed. Some argued that grouping the entire Asian continent into one category fundamentally misunderstands the diversity of Asian music. Others believe that creating a separate lane, even with good intentions, still sends the message that Asian artists belong somewhere different from everyone else. Several viral comments pointed out that BTS never attacked anyone personally. They simply explained why they chose not to participate. To those fans, criticizing BTS afterward only reinforced the concerns they had in the first place. And honestly, that's why this conversation has become so fascinating. Both sides say they're trying to improve representation. One side believes separate recognition creates more opportunities. The other believes equal recognition means competing together without regional labels. Those are two very different ideas of inclusion. And this debate probably isn't ending anytime soon. One thing that's hard to deny, though, is that BTS's decision has sparked one of the most significant discussions we've seen about global music awards in years. Whether people agree with them or disagree with them, almost everyone is talking about it. And maybe that's part of the impact. Sometimes an artist creates conversation not by releasing a song, but by choosing not to participate. Before we wrap up, here's the question I want to leave with you. Do you think categories based on region help create better representation? Or do they unintentionally separate artists who should already be competing together? There's no simple answer, and that's exactly why I'd love to hear your perspective. Please keep the discussion respectful, because this is one of those topics where people can disagree without attacking each other. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another ARMY or K-pop fan who loves discussing stories like this. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.